All right, welcome to another episode from the Chart Reader. So it wasn't that long ago that I covered this stock and I said it's really close. I just needed a little bit more. And I'll be honest, I think today was a beautiful little bit more, okay? For sure, tomorrow's confirmation matters a lot more than today, but so much good happened from today's count. Obviously, 13% gain is a lot, all right? That is what I call a monster day for sure, right? But really, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good, and that makes me happy. On the next one, SNTG, oh my gosh, there could be a nasty move coming, all right? So pretty excited for these two, but real quick, what are we gonna do? Same thing we always do, right? We're gonna take a look at the daily and the weekly to see how this thing is setting up short term. We have our 5 moving averages. There are horizontal support and resistance lines that I do draw manually myself. And then when we're done up here, we'll use the MACD, RSI, and volume as our lower indicators. Hey, really quickly, if you can please like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this thing all over the internet, comment good or bad. Look, whatever you can do really does help me out, and I appreciate it so much, okay? So look, let's get into it. And again, man, red, green, right? And it's actually done a pretty good job of filling this entire row. However, there is still a lot more red to take. And really what I actually love is just simple moving average theory. If you can break this one, you should want to run to this one. And look, going from 20 something cents to almost 40 something cents, that is a nasty swing to say the least. I'm not even going to try to do the math in my head, but look, only takes a couple pennies to bring double-digit days on FFIE, right? So just zooming out real quick, look, this thing has broken the 50 before and ran all the way to the 100, right? So really, I'm not, knock on wood, I don't think I'm asking too much here, right? Looks like we've broken the 50. Give me a little bit of confirmation. And I mean, we've done it once. Hopefully we can do it again. You know what I mean? And I really do like the spacing between these two lines. And I really just like this red all the way up. You know what I mean? Just kind of zooming out. Yeah, okay. I don't know if this 31-cent line is going to be too difficult. I'm not going to delete it, but honestly, just kind of looking at this thing, there's a lot of reason to believe that these two channels might not even matter that much, and we can see a real strong move here. Again, one of the things I talked about with this stock's volume, all right? Today, you could kind of say barely breaks the 50 average, and that's already bringing us 100 million shares traded, right? So volume is king. If you can get into this 100 million range or higher, man, silly things can really happen. But I'm liking this, and really, I need a little bit more confirmation, all right? It's been really tight right here. It's been really tight right here. Hopefully, we are now going to run from the tightness and start heading up here. Where are we on the weekly? Look, this is a great weekly, right? Last week was a doji. This is starting off well. I always say the week after, the candle after the doji is generally telling. Red. We might have a pretty good run again to that 40 number that I just talked about on the daily, right? I love it when the daily and the weekly are kind of saying the same number. And yeah, this one's telling me 42. This one's telling me 43, right? 42, whatever. Break the 8, run to 20, right? Break the 50, run to 100, and they're both in that 40 range. I love it. I'm telling you, there's a lot to like here. No guarantee, all right? Tomorrow needs to confirm. And honestly, I can see this actually dropping back to like 26 cents. I wish there was more decimals, right? But we might come back down just a little bit. I'll tell you, I just don't want to lose 25 cents. Don't lose the 50 moving average, all right? Let me believe that we've taken it and we want to run up. And, ooh, that could be, let me just check. You know I don't care about post-market. Oh, we're working our way up. I like that. I like it. Again, doesn't matter just yet, but I'll take up instead of down for sure. So FFIE, I'll be honest, that was a little quicker than I expected. Maybe I can throw in a third stock here, but juicy. All right, SNTG. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I'll be real honest with you, okay? Silly gap up, a lot of pain after the gap. And really, I hope none of you bought up here at 9 and watched it come down to basically 2, right? That's a horrible drop, okay? That said, it's starting to look like we want to recover, right? I'm seeing a doji right on an important line. I mean, I think tomorrow should be pretty telling. I'll be honest. Oh, we wicked it. We pretty much look. I think 280 is a really important money line. If this thing can hit 280 and break it, woof, man, there's a lot of reason to believe it might even want to come to 330, 383, and after 383, you know, it actually could start getting silly. And look, there is, because 383 puts us here, okay, roughly speaking, sorry, 50% candle. That'll put us here, basically in this plateau right here. After that, there's I'll draw these lines too, but then there's basically this, and then basically this. Listen, do not have $10 dreams on a $2 stock, but there's some interesting things happening here, to say the least, all right? I'm going to draw that right there. It's a little too high. Basically taking the thick of that, and look at that. That's the 380 number I was just talking about, right? So I like that line. I'm kind of zooming in. I think I'm going to call it right there. It looks like that's a really big candle, and actually it almost looks like a hit 50% candle right there. I'll take that, and then really after that, it's like basically that, okay? Again, do not have $11 dreams on a $2 stock. I don't even want you to necessarily have $6 dreams just yet, all right? We have some stuff to do. Breaking this 380, I don't think will be very easy, but red, all could be a quick run to 380 for sure. I don't think it's worth drawing this line, but yeah, maybe 330 does something. Maybe getting into this candle will be a little difficult, but yeah, for me, I think 383 is happening. But again, what am I seeing here? We are over all 5 moving averages, right? We are at 263. All 5 of those colorful lines are well under 260, well under 250 even, right? So if this thing decides to confirm, we really could be running. And like, let's take a look at the MACD real quick. It's not quite green over red, but we're in the positive. And again, it seems like, let me zoom out more, sorry. It seems like this downtrend is kind of teetering off, and hopefully we start going up, right? And look, volume hasn't been fantastic yet. Today was a decent day, but yeah, if we can start pushing about 1.5 million shares traded, this could be a very juicy setup, to say the least, all right? What's the weekly looking like? Again, kind of the same setup, actually. We're over all the moving averages. We're definitely still at a doji right now. Let's see what happens, but interesting. What's this line? 290. Interesting. Okay, nice. I'm liking this. I really am. And I'll be honest, this video was a little quicker than I was expecting. I'm trying to think if I want to throw another stock in here or not, and I think the answer is no. I'm going to make a different one. Hey, I appreciate your time. These are some juicy setups, if I can say that. Have a great one.